And when you're building your credit, if you focus on those top three categories, which is credit utilization, payment history, and credit age, you'll have at least like a 680, 690, and sometimes even a 700, depending on.
So can you go through each one of those top three? Like
Yeah,
credit utilization, explain.
I definitely can. So payment history is the largest factor in your credit score. So in layman's terms, pay your bills on time. If you cannot make a payment, schedule an arrangement with your bank. Because the second that your bank reports a late payment, which is a payment that's 30 days past the due date, you will have a late payment.
Late payment. Lord have mercy. I rebuke.
Is the
I
largest
rebuke
factor.
late payments.
One late payment can literally drop your score up to $100, depending. And so then credit
Late payments.
utilization, which is one that's slept on, and honestly, it's the one to me that
Late
has the
payment
most.
stay in your credit report for 7 years, y'all.
What I mean by that is
No
the
late
credit
payments.
utilization is pertaining to credit cards. So how much you're using your credit card, how much balance, how much of a balance you carry over to the next month is going to determine your utilization. Keeping that below 10% is going to do wonders for any profile.
Narina, Euro, it's been a minute. Good to see you. I know you've been locked in. Yeah, super locked in. Come on.
You're in the
Come on. Good to see you too. But yeah, been super locked in. I couldn't even go live.
Open new
I've been
accounts.
just focused on this new business I got going. Shipping going smooth. So told y'all be thinking I just preach this stuff. I already live it. I've been wow locked in. Like I had to take a day just to take care of myself the last couple of days because it's been like
Don't apply for anything for
wake up,
6 to 9 months, and that'll
focus on the business. I'm staying up at night, focus on the business. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't even been able to stream because it's just like appreciate the life. When I lock in, I lock in. And like, as much as I love streaming, I don't get paid. So it's just like if my business is paying me
So the kid that
and I like streaming, but it's not paying me, I gotta go with the business 7 days of the week. It's just me. You know what I'm saying? I run this whole operation. I pay every single bill, light bill, the rent, the phone, the Wi-Fi. So
Yeah.
this is like extra. You know what I'm saying? I like doing it, but
So it's not necessarily.
I got to keep the lights on and do this and build. You know what I'm saying? So
When it comes
that's
to
what facts for sure. Nah, great, bro. Business is most important. Exactly. You know, some people are like, oh, you should stream every day. How am I gonna keep my lights on? Y'all think I have parents,
So it's on your share.
grandparents funding this? This is all funded by me. Hey, welcome in, y'all. If y'all new in here, make sure y'all sub. Let's get a 700 subs. It's my first live in like 2 weeks. First live in 2 weeks. I rose like the Undertaker, motherfucker. If you new here, be cool. Don't be weird. I will block you. My blockers got like 500 people. What up, Jagger? I'm here vibing with my day one Arena Gaming. Make sure y'all follow. You feel me? Thumbs up. If you're new here, just vibe. You feel me? I really came for my day ones. I ain't been on 2 weeks, man. Don't do too much, y'all. Don't do too much. No freaky frogs, no special ed kids, and no trolls. I will flame you. I will block you. That's what I'm known for, chat. Go to my YouTube. I'm not known for motherfucking cool edits and YouTube videos. No, I'm known for getting on here and hibachi flaming trolls that try to troll me. You can try.
You don't have to stay below.
You can try your best. 100 for sure. Make sure y'all follow. You can try to troll me. Twitter fingers. I got my 650 subs from trolling back. So relax and enjoy the show. Don't do too much because if I come on, Arena, I don't got no videos. I don't got no edits. I got 600 subs in 4 months because if you try to joke with me, I'm gonna hibachi flame the shit out. And I've done it. I don't got subs, y'all. I don't got no videos. I drop a short every week. But for some reason, people like to come in my chat and talk shit. Well, I talk shit back. And I'm gonna make it very entertaining for the people if I talk shit back to you. So feel free to talk shit, but just know I talk shit back. And I will hibachi flame grill your ass. I'm one of the funniest motherfuckers breathing oxygen right now. Okay? I'm not saying I'm the funniest, but in the top tier of who's funny on this planet, I'm up in that motherfucker. Okay? And especially when it comes to one-on-one spar. So it's always funny when people come in here thinking they can crack a joke on the streamer. I live for those moments. I live. Oh, we have many a clip where a motherfucker has come in here thinking shit was sweet and they got hibachi flamed. Oh yeah.
A long time installment. So if
We have many a clip from people coming in my life thinking, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna troll him, bitch." No, the fuck you're not.
Just so
You got a joke, I got 3 jokes for every 1 joke you had. Welcome to my life. That's what you stumbled across, you know. But other than that, I'm here for the day ones. Like and subscribe. If you're not doing that, get the push. Let them know, Norena Gaming. Let them know. I appreciate that, you know. Shout out all the creators, you know. Shout out all the creators. We don't get enough love. I was just thinking, you know, y'all know I'm an OG, so like I've been doing this shit since like, y'all, my YouTube is so old, I'm really embarrassed. Your smoke detector is chirping. No, the hell it's not. I'm a grown man. But you know what is chirping? What's chirping is my my block detector. Get your dumb ass out. He must be new here. Your smoke detector is chirping. I'm a grown ass man. I can bench press well over 200 pounds. Ain't no smoke detector chirping in this motherfucker. I'm one of the few ones with the testosterone left. You ain't gonna hear no motherfucking fire alarm chirping in my house. I'm a real ass man. Change the tire, change the oil. Ain't no chirping this bitch. I had to block his ass talking about no, I'm one of the few real ass men left. Yes, I can change a tire. Yes, I can knock out 25 push-ups, cut grass. I can bench press well over I can rep 200 pounds. Real ass man talking about my fire alarms on. Motherfucker, I'm a real ass man. You got me all the way. Hey, Norena, Crystal, let them know. I know testosterone's at an all-time low, but there's a couple real men left. Don't tell me my fire alarm's on, motherfucker. Not in this house where I pay the rent. I ain't gonna be here to beep every motherfucking 30 seconds. Not where I pay rent.
Over your score. Like your score tells them.
Got me fucked up. I'm a grown ass taxpayer. Got me fucked up. I had to block his ass. He ain't gonna tell me my fire alarm running. Come on. Wrong establishment, player. Not here. My father, grown ass man, taxpayer. W2 and 1099. Pick. Uncle Sam, no, I'm good.
the best ways to use
W2 or 1099. I'm fine with mine. I'm talking about my fire alarm. I'm a grown ass man, motherfucker. I can bench press 200 pounds. Don't tell me my fire alarm's on. Hell no. Your music, Slim. What you mean, Arena? I made music in a minute. I want to. That's why, you know. I was just like kind of like scoping out what I want to do with the content. I want to dabble back in music, but I want to do it like once I have a fan base, just really for them and just for the creative expression. I miss the music bug, like the music bug still be itching me, but music just as a business just sucks ass. It sucks ass so bad. I gave it 10 years of my life. Chat, I dropped out of college. I left the basketball scholarship to pursue music. If you don't tell me it's a motherfucker that love music like me, or if you don't think that's a motherfucker that love music, tell me. I left a college basketball scholarship to pursue music. And in hindsight, was it the smartest move? No, but it allowed me to do a lot of cool things and meet a lot of really cool people. I don't regret it.
Sure, my balance is.
I'm not done with music because music to me is still like one of the coolest creative outlets. I can't draw. I can barely dance. You know what I'm saying? I can't sing. Like if you see me draw, you would think like something's wrong with my mind. Or like I draw like a 4-year-old. Like if you put me and a 4-year-old having a drawing competition and you left and say who painted which, you would not be able to decipher who painted me or the 4-year-old. But God did give me a blessing with music, so I feel like I'm sonically talented. That's why I have some artistic talent because I can't do shit else in art. I can't do shit else in the artistic work. But music and like rapping, I got it. So
if you report a
I would still do music just to have a creative outlet. You see the chat. My chat didn't scroll down. SoundCloud, yeah, my SoundCloud is I think it's I haven't been on so long. All my music is under my old name NEPT, so NEPT. But I do got a SoundCloud.
Your money man.
Music on my page. LOL. Nah, just watch YouTube videos. You could get nice at drawing. I wish I could. Since I was a kid, like drawing used to be so cool. Nah, I'm trying to hear your music one day for sure. I'm gonna get back to it. It's on the vision board because I'm thinking like as I get older and you know my financial situation get better, I'm gonna want to have a creative outlet. The same way I know I need a fitness outlet. Like I know just for my existence. For my existence, I have to have a physical outlet, whether it's basketball. Even as I get old, I know I'm gonna probably transition into golf, but I have to move my body and I gotta do something to
120.
stimulate my mind and learning and something to stimulate my mind and creativity. Music is very stimulating. I like tapping in that space where I gotta just create something from fucking nothing, even if it's just a cadence, like you know, chilling on the YouTube, chilling on the just something about just creating music. I don't know. I don't know. It feels good after. It feels like you did a massage. Something about getting that creative energy off. I don't know. So I do miss that, but do I miss the business of music? Fuck no, it's shady, it's expensive, the overhead is high, it's super political. Do I miss making music? Yes. Do I miss the music business? Fuck no. Streaming is way better. Streaming, you have way more control. Now I'm trying to hear music one day. I got you. I got you. I know I still got a lot of music talent left. It's just finances and
It could be
being in a creative space where I can do it. I was pretty good at rapping. It's been a minute though, for sure. Ain't nothing wrong with having a creative outlet, bro.
right.
I'm a firm believer
These two recurring charges.
of it's just like fitness.
Any subscription that people
If you're really a fitness person or you really have the energy, you have to work out. You know, some people see workout as a strain, like, oh, I have to work out. Man, working out is never a strain. I mean, working out for me can be a strain like when I'm exhausted. Like when I play ball and you had to do like 5 practices in 2 days, man, working out's not fun. Like it's so like it's like 3 days a week just running and lifting weight. You know how good, you know how fucking good that feels for me? Looking good is just a added benefit. Working out for me is the way I fucking feel. Like I fucking feel good after. Like chat, do I have a little anger? I don't know that. But I've known that since I was young. That's why I always try to channel my anger. That's why I play sports. That's why I like to lift weights. You don't want to have that anger built up and channel it into things, you know? So
how can you avoid
for me, working out is just like that anger that's just kind of naturally there. Because nothing, you know, I don't think I'm naturally angry, but I think I'm very,
on using credit?
I have a very
Yes, that's a big one. And
excitable
to be
temperament.
completely
That's probably the best way to put it.
credit card is not.
But if I could have a physical outlet for that,
like your bank
it
account.
makes life just much better. You know what I'm saying? And I know for some people it might not be fitness, but it might be creativity. So you gotta just get that energy out. For me, it's both. I'm a motherfucker that gotta lift weights and I gotta go to the studio just to feel like I'm functioning at a high level. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta just be true to yourself.
You don't have to spend regardless
No,
of if it's a
Because if you bottle up that energy,
or what.
you'll be doing yourself a disservice.
You know, like if you just can't help it, you have a true
That's my little spiel on that, child.
then it's really easy.
Because I see so many creatives that hang it up and they just quit. It's just like you don't gotta fully quit, but just
It's just
I
like
don't care if you just if you're a former filmmaker,
financial.
make some little shit on your iPhone, make some skits when you have time. Just get that energy off. If you're a former content creator, who cares? Some people do this. Oh, I didn't get 1 million views.
You can't manage that.
Fuck cares.
They go
I
out.
got 2 people in here right now.
So
I got maybe like 1,000 views. I'm like, you think I do this for views? I just like chatting with people and just like being in front of the camera, having clips.
But
This for me is a creative outlet. I just like having an outlet.
one of those factors.
People think I'm mad when I talk direct. I actually take fitness very seriously these days. As you should, man. Health is wealth. But
Talk about the importance.
yeah, I run into that too. Sometimes when you're too direct, some people can take offense to it. But for me, direct is always better
if you have a credit card,
because I don't like gray area, especially in communication. If you guys can tell, I'm like, communication is not something that I struggle with at all. But, It depends on the context. I've gotten better. I used to have a much worse filter when I was younger. Now that I'm older,
When they turn 18, they'll
I have a
always
much better
credit card.
filter, and I feel like my emotional intelligence is higher.
Just so
But I still try to be very direct in majority of the way I communicate because I don't like gray area in communication. There's so much gray area in communication, you know? Even with text messaging.
If you have a parent, a responsible parent.
Text messaging is kind of shaky, especially like with the opposite sex, because you never really know the context, you know? You can kind of tell more context when you're in front of somebody.
As opposed to getting those.
You know what I mean? So things like that.
Quality offers because it's really easy to get a 700 credit score. So collections or you haven't messed up your credit yet.
Yeah, chat, it's gonna be a quick live. I just want to say, hey, I gotta eat.
If you
Only ate once today.
to be an authorized user,
And my big ass is 250 pounds. I'm really big back, chat. Don't let the visual fool you. I'm really a 250 pound big back, tip of the scales. So my big black ass gotta eat. So I'm gonna give y'all probably like
So if you have
15 minutes. Only ate one time today. Imagine a big ass expedition trying to run off $3 worth of gas. Big ass expedition. That's me. I'm running off $3.15 worth of gas right now, chat. I'm gonna give y'all 15 more minutes. I gotta go.
Whenever they turn 18,
I got
they have like a 700 credit score. And
I really try not to be. Apparently, it stresses some people out talking a little too direct. Change your environment.
They just kind of lean on.
Nobody forces you to be in that environment.
Smarter mom's
Yeah.
history and think that it's going to take them far.
Find people that hear what you're saying, want to hear what you say. You know what I'm saying?
Not a worthy
You know what I mean?
credit borrowing.
People be so
Right.
hesitant to change up their network. Switch up the network, man. Cut everybody off. If they're not constructive, cut them the fuck off, man. I'm sorry. It get like that. You see, people think me talking like that is wild. Like, cut people off. Cut people off. You want to be successful and not constructive to your life. Why not?
That's one of the things. It's one of the mistakes that I wish that I can catch.
I'm with you on direct thing. People think that's too direct. Cut people off. Cut off family. If they're in the way of your success, cut them the fuck off.
They could be open for like.
I'm with you on team direct.
A
A lot of people look at me saying that and be like, cut off my friend from Finger Paint. Oh, the one that's secretly hating on you and not adding any value to your life. Yeah, them cut them the fuck off. If you want to be successful, I'm sorry, it's that serious. That's why there's a lot more people at the bottom and the middle than the top, because you gotta. Some moves have to be drastic like that if you really want to be successful. If you want to be successful, hell, keep them around. I want to be successful.
Apply for a card. It can be a secure card. It can be a subprime card.
I want to be successful bad. Not in the way of me doing anything crude or evil, but if a motherfucker is not constructive and they're in my way, I will happily run them over and I won't look back.
Bring up clothing cards, and I know a lot of people add that.
Run over and step on the gas and continue going forward towards success.
That could negatively affect your score as well.
Yeah, it could.
Sorry.
My rule of thumb when it comes to closing credit cards is
A bit different.
if the credit card has an annual fee, and
Some people gonna resonate with that. Some people don't think that's very
it's not worth it to keep it.
like cruel.
There will
And I can accept both. But I know what I gotta do. Oh, that makes sense. So I had a dream. I'm not reading that. You didn't even like the chat. But back to what I'm saying.
Next 6 months, it's not.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah,
you
get like that, man. You get like
The
that.
only time I would suggest you closing a credit card is if
Success. I was blessed enough to
free of any application.
I play college basketball, and
Also, make sure that you
when I see the difference
card
of the kids with the talent
like
that don't work hard, and I see the kids with the talent that work hard, and then 10 years passes by and I see the trajectory of their lives, I'm like, oh shit, that motherfucker that was
increase in years. I don't even care to use the
very
card.
serious is a lot further than the person that had just as much talent but had more of the cool personality, wanted to party more,
Like
they wanted to hang out, they had the girls.
the gift that never.
Now that motherfucker is doing a totally different lifestyle than a nigga who
It's going to
was super serious. Now they're playing overseas ball, having the money.
keep that in mind. So don't close.
But the work ethic, I saw the difference in the work ethic 10 years ago.
That you don't.
I saw the difference in who each of them was hanging around 10 years ago. Same talent.
Subscriptions that you probably have coming out of your bank
You know what I'm
account.
saying? That's one example. But being an athlete, me being a former athlete,
Will not close it due to
You see-
non-usage.
you see the
Your child on
difference between work ethic and not work ethic. You see the difference between good network or good family foundation and not a good family foundation.
That doesn't
A
make
lot of times that's the difference maker. People think successful people are just
of the effect you have on their career.
more successful. No, a lot of success is just having the foundation.
Personally,
If you don't have a foundation for success,
when someone adds a child to me,
it's gonna be impossible to either
7-8 years.
attain the success or sustain the success.
That's a lot of room. It needs a lot of
Any type of success needs a foundation. You know
Now,
what I mean?
your child's credit will be affected before they can
So-
establish credit. So we never know what
Success without a foundation is gonna be hard to maintain.
for the men. Like I'm adding my children at when they turn
Mhm.
17. As long as you have 6 months before they
But
turn
if you
18.
have a successful mindset and you have a foundation, you're gonna take off.
So I was added to my mom's.
You're gonna
I told
take
the story before, but I was added to my mom's American.
But the foundation is major, chat. But chat is winding down. I gotta get up out of here. Make sure y'all sub up. Give me the 700. I'm finna take off. My big black guys gotta go. We appreciate y'all being here. Make sure y'all sub. Until next time.